All right, so this is the second part of review for our test. And if you look over here at your assignment, and we'll start from the beginning. You're going to see a question like this on the test. Um, and you have a table of points. So you have a point here, you have -4, -8 that you have to look for. And then you have to look for a point -4, -13. So there's 2 points that start with -4. One starts with -8 and one starts with -13. They have to fall on one of the lines. So you're going to type in the point -4, -8, and -4, -13. You do the same thing here. You'll type in -1, 3, and -1, -9. So type in -4, -8 first. And then you're going to type in, and you'll label. If you're going to label it, I'd label it. And then type in -4, -13. And they both have to fall on that line. And if they fall on that one, so we have that green point and that black point are in there labeled for you. And so now you're going to type in your equations like before. 3x minus 2y is equal to 4. Then you'll type in, you see how it falls in that first line? And then you'll type in 2x plus y is equal to 5. And you see how it doesn't fall on the black point? So for sure, it has to be this first one. So it has to be one that has that first one. And if you see this one, it's the same thing, but it has 2x minus y is equal to 5. So let's try answer choice B out now. And the only thing we have to change is that to a minus. And you see how it falls through those 2 points? So that's probably our solution. Let's check another one. Let's check -2, -5, -2, -9. So -2, -5. And we're going to label, and you see how it falls on that line again? And then -2, -9. And you see how it falls on that line again too? We can label it too. You see how it falls on that line, guys? So our solution to the system, right? Well, which table represents the system would be B? All right, so you're going to do it the same way. I would type in -1, 3, that'd be your first point, and then type in -1, -9. And see if they don't have to fall on the same line, but they just have to fall on one line or the other. All right, and then check 0, 2, and check 0, -7. All right, and we're just picking, and that's probably the easiest way to do these. All right, there's other stuff the same way. Just you're gonna say which one's most likely true, which one's most likely true. And remember, if the lines are gonna touch, if you were to extend this bad boy out and they were gonna touch, that means there's a solution there, so it can't be no solution. All right. If they look parallel, this one kind of doesn't look parallel, right? Well, maybe it might be, but so this one for sure is not enough solution because it's gonna cross. All right. Here you're just reading the word problem. You're gonna set up the first equation, set up the second equation, then tell me how much each senior citizen ticket's worth and each child ticket's worth. All right. And same thing for these other ones. You're gonna set up your first equation and your second equation, then put it into Desmos, and you want to see where they cross. That solution, that's going to be your intersection. That's going to give you the senior citizen ticket and the child ticket. And I won't go over that one because we've gone over that one plenty of times. But if you want me to in another video, let me know. All right, and I can go over with you. All right, again, this one says best represents, so we type that in and see which one works. We type that in and see which one works. All right, this is like last year too. Remember, you're looking for your keywords. Obviously, the numbers are important, but what's going to help you out on this one is that they tell you they have a budget of has a budget of 3,000 here. All right. So if they have a budget of 3,000, they can spend no more than, right? So this means they can spend less than 3,000, but you can get up to 3,000. All right. This is saying you can spend more than 3,000. This is greater than, you want more. No, no. And same thing with this one. You don't want to spend greater than 3,000. This is less than 3,000. This is less than or equal 3,000. I would go with this one because that means I can spend 3,000 or less. All right. And just remember, look for the total, and that's going to kind of help you out. All right. And that's all we're doing today. It's not too bad. I'll send out a quizzes extra credit if you want to do that. All right. Yeah, so just let me know. All right. And have a good rest of the day or night. And again, if you have a question on any of these, just let me know. All right. See you guys tomorrow or hear from you guys tomorrow. All right. Take care.